Don't be doing that, because if I started a podcast and heard that...
Right, shut then.
I'd not listen.
I wish I was Pepsi Max. Alright, GGs, how's it going?
How's it going?
Just a reminder, if you're a bit of a snowflake,
Melt away.
if you can't have a laugh,
Go and have a bath.
and if you can't handle swearing,
Then
Robbie,
do one.
your week's just got brighter because it's time for your next episode.
Keeping it real and accepting and building.
Click that subscribe button.
Okay, guys, enjoy.
Enjoy! Right, can I just start the podcast off today by... I've got two things to apologise for.
Don't draw attention to it.
Number one, I look like a bloke.
Oh, I was going to say the way you look.
I
Not because
look-
I think she looks bad, because she's just been on about
I
it.
look like a bloke today. It's one of them days I need a sunbed, I need to wash my hair, I need to put some more red in my hair, I need to do my eyebrows.
I mean, you was fully aware I was recording today, so why are you not for...
Because I was too busy at work and I didn't have time to go home to get changed, come back.
And early night last night, well, it was for me, I don't know about you.
I actually did have an early night last night. We actually did.
I didn't have any company, but I don't know if you did or not.
Are you talking about my teddies again? Talk about my teddies on
I'm
the
talking
podcast.
about your Teddy Thomas.
Teddy top.
Teddy Thomas.
So I've got, for all our listeners out there, not our
She's
viewers.
got a boyfriend.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. I've got a Sam Fender top on because I'm a super fan.
No, because she's got a Sam Fender top on and she's been walking around Newark, and do you know why? Because she's a bender.
I literally do not care, bruv. My hair is a state. I just look a state, but you know what, guys? I'm keeping it real.
Keep it real.
We're disciplined. We're here every week. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. It's
going to happen.
It's happened. I mean,
it's happened.
I can't exactly say too much. Look at the state of me.
No, you look all right today.
I actually stink.
Do ya?
Yeah, do you want to...
No, thank you. Oh, come on now.
Do you want to smell?
No, thank you.
Smell too good
Number two, I want to apologise for. We know the sound was awful last week.
Look, you got to try these things now.
Do you know what? We're still fresh.
Are we?
We are still fresh, man. We've done this all of ourselves. We haven't got a producer.
Yeah,
Pete Wicks and Sam Thompson talking to you. Why does she sound so good?
Yes, we have.
Who
got
is
a
your producer?
Robbie Cooper.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And it's the second one.
Mayor Bainbridge.
I was going to say, your name's not Bainbridge. But no, seriously. I mean, you're right. We're doing it ourselves. I would like to think, officially 25 episodes in, probably like 28, because 3 we've had to fuck off because we've not managed it. But here we are.
Here we are. We're actually
Anyhow,
filming on a Friday night today.
Friday night, because we went to
Friday
Coldplay,
night.
which we're going to get to. Do you know what? If you see my toes,
It is what it is.
I'm sorry.
We're just keeping it real on here, all right?
I'm sorry.
How are you, GGs? How's your week been?
Are we going in with many updates?
Yes,
Many.
let's start with a catch-up, guys. I'm the producer of today's episode.
Am I going
And
in
it
first
says,
with my last weekend?
Please do.
Okay, so obviously. So last week so the podcast which has just come out, I didn't actually mention this because it didn't happen because it wasn't agreed until after the podcast. But last Thursday, I ended up going on a first date to Manchester Pride. In fact, no, not last Thursday, it was last weekend, but it was agreed on Thursday. So, yeah, I met this lad.
Well, did you meet him?
What do you mean, did I meet him?
You didn't meet him before you went?
No. I met him at his.
Yeah. Right, so fill them in. How do you know him?
Right, so I know him through...
Fill you in.
Let me fill you in.
He got filled in.
I didn't get filled in.
Moving on. Sorry, just before we move on, right? I saw this video today and it was of a burrata getting filled with pesto.
What the fuck's a burrata?
What Katie had for a dinner on Coldplay. For a breakfast. For a starter. For a starter, she had that cheese, that white cheese. It's like a big lump. It looks like a mozzarella ball.
I've never seen that before in
They've
my
got
life.
like a syringe and they put pesto in it and they opened it. It was pesto-y burrata.
Oh, that actually sounds pain.
Yeah, unreal. I'm going to make it for you. Anyway, carry on. Tell them about not the burrata.
Right, so...
This is a family
Is that
podcast.
what just made you thought about the... You dirty!
Do you know what, right, guys? We always think about this, right? We're putting our life on the line for this because our digital footprint after these podcasts get released is actually not okay.
The burrata. Anyhow.
Anyway, when I make it, I'll tag you.
So I ended up... Right, rewind.
Let's start again.
I put laughing faces on this guy's TikTok, which I knew. I've matched him before on Hinge and we spoke a few times.
Gorgeous guy.
I just spot... He is a very gorgeous guy.
Very good looking.
He is very handsome.
Very
I'm probably not going to name him, actually.
Okay.
He is very, very, very handsome. And... yeah, he messaged me on Thursday in response to my laughing faces on the TikTok. Isn't it mad to think if TikTok didn't exist, I wouldn't have gone to Prize? And I can't spit it out to read. What am I trying to say here? So he messaged me and we got talking about what he was doing at the weekend. And I said, he told me he was going to Manchester Pride and said, oh, do you want to come with me? And I thought, do you know what? Gigi's, what have I got to lose?
Nothing.
I've not got nothing to lose. And to be fair, I've got quite a lot to gain. I won't say I really gained that much, but I did have a good night. I tell you what was a mission though.
Lost again.
Like what?
You're meeting new people. You were in with your own.
And I remember my brothers.
You're with your home turf.
My brothers and my sisters.
Can I just say, I'm like that friend where he messaged me like, Mia, like, I'm thinking I might go. I was like, just go, man. Because
the thing that was throwing me off, it wasn't like, oh, do I go? The thing that was throwing me off was the travel there. So obviously I was aware that I would, because I had to be back the next day for a family party. So it was literally going up for less than 24 hours, and it was like 3 hours there, 3 hours back.
Said to him, get the train, because otherwise he would have got stuck in Creamfields traffic, going up Snake's Path, whatever and all, not ideal over Creamfield. And as well, I just said to him, the thing about our friendship group and stuff, Robbie is the only gay, because I'm a secret
The only gay in the village.
I'm a secret gay.
She's a secret lesbian.
I'm
so taking it all for the team.
I always go to the gay bars with Rob. Like, that's no dramas. I love going to a gay bar, but it's important because I'm Chapel Roan. But it's Pink Pony Club. But it's important sometimes for you to go, I think, with your own breed.
Yeah. Exactly. I felt at home.
You felt at home.
No, actually, I get on.
Home is where the heart is.
Home is where the core is. I did actually feel a bit. It was a bit
out of depth.
Not out of depth. It was just very overwhelming. But anyhow, let me get on to that. So I had to take 3 trains out, and I was supposed to get the 4th train, and I thought, fuck this.
I thought,
fuck this. I mean, could have been offered a lift from the train station. To be honest.
Strike one.
One.
There wasn't a train strike. So he was on a strike.
So I had to get Uber. So I got an Uber to his, met him. Yeah. I'll tell you what was funny. I didn't tell you about this actually. So I needed to have a shower at his because I'd been travelling all day, and I was like, I need a shower before I go out because I felt. And so I'd had a shower. I was just getting changed, and he walked in the bedroom. I was just.
Sorry.
And he looked at me and he started laughing, and I was like, "What are you laughing at?" And he went, "It's just him off the podcast."
Oh, bless him. Oh, he's too cute.
So I was cracking with that. Do you know what? He is lovely. And yeah, we had a crack, and then this cracked me up. I was like, "Oh, map it then. Like, where do we need to go?" Because he knows the ends. And he was like, "Oh, we need to get a train and walk in." I was like, "No, we're fucking not. I've just done 3 hours on a train. I'm not platting and getting any more trains, man. We're getting an Uber." So we got an Uber to the gay village, and good event, but poorly organised.
Really?
Poorly organised. Yeah, was
it as busy as TikTok?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, especially on like the actual street bits. Going into like the event, there's like all like different side events.
Oh, I would love to go one year.
It's such a crack. Met so many people. Met the woman that is on this morning, and she deals with all like the phobias.
Yeah.
She was lovely. Met Henry off of Big Brother.
What a vibe.
Yeah, he was sad. In fact, was on his story dancing next morning. Cringe.
I love it.
But lovely guy, and he told me I should apply for Big Brother and be good on the show. So
you'll be great on the show.
Get me in. Should have asked for the producer name. Maybe I should message him.
You'll be able to find that out. Just go on the subtitles for Big Brother. ChatGPT.
Yeah, but there's going to be loads of producers, isn't it? There'll be like, that's a massive show. I bet there's loads.
True.
Like, who did he...
Yeah, true. You should have messaged
But I did get some pictures from him, so maybe I should message the producer and just be like, "Oh, Henry said I should be going on the show."
Yeah, good idea.
Who else did we say? Oh, we didn't meet this person, but we did see him. What's his name? Harry off Towie, the gay one. Mm. He's actually quite good looking, you know.
Really?
He's looking good. I'm trying to think who else was there that we've seen. Loads of like TikTokers who I didn't know, but he know. Bailey Mills was there. He's hilarious. He's like a drag queen, but he's like
really?
He's a pure piss taker. He was
So funny. So like his mum messaged me and he was like, you don't know this actually. She was like, hi, my beauty. Can you please keep an eye on Robbie because like he's going with it. I was like, yeah, don't worry. I'll screenshot this location.
She messaged me when I told her I was going. She was like, what are you doing this week? I said, I'm going to go meet this guy. And she was like, oh my God, who is he? Make sure your location's on. I was like, Bab, two things. I'm 26 years of age. I'm not to go and meet a random stranger, am I?
He's not really a stranger, is he?
No.
That'd be a great catfish.
And second thing, when did you start caring about my location? Do you know what I mean? When did you become my brother?
I sent him a screenshot of our FaceTime. So I FaceTimed Rob. And this chap who he was with, he was so cute. Mia, you're off the podcast. I was like, oh, I love him. He's so lush.
He is lush, to be fair.
So lovely. Oh, it was so funny. And then Mia, he went, Mia, look where I am. And what was it on stage? Someone was on stage and you were creasing. And
was it the drag? Was it some?
No, you were like, it's not Jedward, but it was someone like that.
Kevin and Perry.
Kevin and fucking Perry.
Kevin
and Perry.
Kevin and Perry. Honestly, they were actually pretty fun.
I bet.
They was pretty good.
Oh, what a ball you had.
We did. I mean, the next night, Talisa was playing. Obviously, I had to come in for the family party, but Talisa was playing. But anyway, I think is that everything for me that I've got to update on?
Oh,
and then we're going on a date actually tomorrow, aren't I? Not tomorrow, Sunday.
Fill them in. So Manchester Pride's out the window.
Yeah,
fella.
Manchester Pride. Yeah.
We love you, but is he your friend?
Yeah. But it's yeah. Yeah.
He's your gay friend. He's your gay boyfriend.
But I feel like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've been there, I've been on the date, we had fun, you know, and then
ship sailed.
Well, you know, I've got back to Newark and not much has come of it. Like, we've just had some fun.
Fair enough.
Not saying that.
Probably just better as friends then.
Not saying I'd rule it out in the future. Like,
I'd quite like to meet him.
I would see him again. But this one.
Yeah, can you please fill me in?
Yeah, so I said...
Sorry, us. Rude.
Said to me, I said, I've actually got something to fill you in on. And then Mum was like, oh yeah, he's got a date on Sunday. I was like, I suppose to that for the pod.
We save things for the pod, you see.
So yeah, this guy randomly started messaging me. He lives in Lincoln.
Ideal.
Wait, it'll have to beep his name.
Have you got a picture?
I have got a picture. I feel like I might have shown you him the other day, actually. Because I've shown a couple of others him. When was it? Coldplay. Which we're going to get onto in a minute.
I'm just creased out how much my laptop sounds like it's going to blow up. Oh! Apps. Do you know what? He really, really reminds me of someone. I can't think of who it is. Well, he looks absolutely, absolutely gorgeous.
So
he looks very mature, and I don't know how I'm getting that. I don't know how I'm getting that just from his Instagram. But do you know what, guys? His Instagram.
He looks handsome on that.
He looks handsome.
He looks handsome there.
I love a pair of glasses.
Yeah, I think I'm getting on.
Love a pair of glasses, I do.
So yeah, he could be.
It looks a bit like multicultural.
So I mean, yes, it's got tanned. It's tanned. I like tanned.
Yeah, but you like an olive skin, don't you?
Olive. I love an olive. Look at Carlos. Yeah.
Anyway,
I've
so how
did
you thingy him?
I don't know.
Hair looks lovely today.
Does it?
Robbie, I think you're looking really nice at the minute.
Thanks, love.
You look very healthy.
I don't feel it.
You look really healthy.
I don't feel healthy at all. It's probably because I've not had meal on Oreos today. I'm not like.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? It's the sunbed.
No, I just think it's just you. You just seem.
Because I'm gorgeous.
You seem lovely. Yeah, gorgeous.
Thanks, hon. So you.
Shame you can't say the same back.
You're always gorgeous.
No, I just need a little bit of an overnight glow up. That's all I need. An eyebrow pluck, a sunbed, and I'm fine.
Yeah, see, if you see...
A hair wash.
See, I've had this morning, my hair done, and I've had a sunbed. But, do you know one thing that's going to happen in 3 weeks' time? Not in 3 weeks' time, but for 3 weeks I'm not going to have an haircut. Because my barber's going to New Zealand.
It's really mulleted.
It is mulleting at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I like it, though.
Yeah, it's like boxing off a bit.
It is.
But do you know what's really annoying? It keeps tickling my ears.
I
keep having to go like this and stick it back.
I'm not used to it, Bab.
No.
My hair always
I know,
tickles
I've
me.
literally spoken about myself for the past 22 minutes.
That's absolutely fine. It's your podcast.
I know, but how boring.
No,
my
it's
life.
Not. Your life is really
So basically,
exciting.
At the
Where
weekend,
are you going on your date?
At the weekend, we got a little bit of peen. We had a good time, but here we are.
And same again this weekend, apparently.
Same again this
what
weekend.
Are you doing?
Sunday fun day.
So where are you going? Garden centre?
No, I'm past the garden centre these days.
Right.
Well, it's from Lincoln, so we're going to the Bellgate in Lincoln.
My mum loves it there.
Yeah, so maybe I'll see your mum.
Go to the White Hart Hotel.
Is that what I see?
Gorgeous cocktails in there.
Well, I'm going to drive.
Okay.
Just because
You don't want to fuck it.
my body is screaming for nutrients and water and no alcohol.
Boring.
And
Well done, Robbie.
thank you.
Good job.
Anyway,
Back
to you in the studio.
back to the studio.
No, back to you in the studio.
Back to me in the
Back
studio.
to me in the studio. That's what you're supposed to say. Back to me in the studio. You know when they like present the news and they're like, back to you in the studio.
Oh, yeah. The weatherman. And they're there like this for ages.
So it's cloudy. What have you got to tell us? Because you've been shagging all week.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Can we-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's the sound of the police.
This is a family podcast.
This is not a family podcast. This is not a family podcast. This was not a family podcast from about episode 5 when I went out the window.
Pete Wicks said at the beginning, because listen to Staying Relevant, shout out to our Juicy Lucy getting the Staying Relevant
Yeah,
podcast.
Juicy Loose on the Stay Relevant podcast. Oh, not shout out to Pete Wicks. I can't. I love Sam. I'd marry Sam, but Pete, I wouldn't. Sorry. Sorry.
He said at the beginning of the podcast, he's like, if you don't like swearing, fuck off.
I like that.
Yeah, so but we
Maybe
have
I do like Pete, actually.
we have a disclaimer in ours. So yeah, but that actually I'm not going to chinga them because they might be our friends one day. Right. So everyone, do you know the fella that I went for a walk with?
I do.
Do you know the one that I saved? What did we call her? Sue.
Save Sue.
Save
Sue.
He saves.
Save
Sue. Sue. Well, he's still kicking. Wonder how Sue is. Sue, if you're listening, tell me how you are, love. Yeah, he's still kicking. He's lovely.
He's lovely. I mean,
Do you know what,
I don't know what she can and can't say because she signed an NDA.
Have you seen that hood or whatever she's called from Love Island?
Yeah,
And she's like, I can't say anything because of Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix.
And then Netflix put an Instagram saying, yeah, you can. Something like that.
Shut up, no.
Hood or whatever. They said something like,
What's
it's
she off,
okay.
though?
It's Love Island
Oh, is that what it
USA,
is?
but she it went mental. Like that season was apparently out of control. Like she was just crying the whole time. And Netflix put a thing out saying, it's okay. Everyone can use that excuse that it's for Netflix now. We give you permission or something like that. Basically baiting her out that it wasn't true.
Right. Okay. So she just didn't want to talk about the.
Yeah. So she must be just dating someone like a bit more on the famous side, maybe. Or she just said it for the clout. Fair play to her if she did.
I mean, I think she's quite smart saying that.
Yeah,
because
we know about it in the UK. We know about it in Newark-on-Trent.
I didn't watch Love Island, but I'm going to say something. Anything that Andy Cohen's in or presents, I think it's good. You know the old bloke because he does all the housewives.
It's entertaining, isn't he?
I'd have an affair with him. I think he's quite fit as well.
Why? Have you got a partner?
No, he's got an husband.
Oh,
Husband. I never say my H's.
no, you don't.
Husband. He's got a husband. Sorry, carry on about you and your fella. How the fuck did we get onto that?
He's literally, because signed NDA, he is just absolutely lovely. And he's so funny. I said that at the beginning, didn't I? He's really funny.
You did.
I don't find many people funny.
You don't?
I don't. I laugh at myself and I laugh at Robbie.
No, do you know what it is? You do find people funny, but you don't really find people like funny, and he's funny. Like
our group, hilarious.
Yeah.
But romantically, there we go.
Yeah.
Romantically,
It's a different type of funny.
Yeah, I don't find people funny romantically, but
He makes you laugh.
he really makes me laugh.
That's great news.
Yes. Great news. He makes me laugh. No, he's lovely. But literally can't follow him. But, do you know what the problem is, guys? Normally, when I speak to a guy, like I see a red flag, I just think, see you later, alligator. Don't need to look at that one. I'm trying to, genuinely, I said
Trying
this.
to find red flags?
I'm trying to find the red flags. There isn't any red flags. It's really weird. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
So what does that tell you then?
That he's a nice guy.
Eddie could be the one.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa. Mysterious guy.
Move your body. Come on, move your body. Come on, move your body.
Move your body close to mine. Come on, move your body.
Yeah.
Is that all we're saying?
Well, I've got a funny story for you. So,
Go on.
last weekend,
Yes.
yes, last weekend.
Please can you get the out?
Right, hang on. Let me.
I hate the feel of
Robbie's got.
Do you know what? Sorry,
his
I
fear.
felt that laptop case earlier when I picked up and it felt a bit like that. Not as bad, but it did.
We call the little black fluffy things that look like a soldier's hat. On top of the microphone. Don't know what it does. It's just there for the crack and we don't touch it. Now, when it falls off, Robbie has a heart attack.
I just hate it.
Do
you know what? I used to work at Great Smiths and the material of the jacket was like that and I could not.
And he's like, me and my hat.
It makes me cringe. Even sometimes, it's like a sponge. You know, like when you're washing the pots with like a scoury sponge. The feel of it, I can't.
And it's like, because I don't know where it came from. We were testing the microphones, and I literally went, with his hat on.
Yeah, that's what it was. With his hat on.
Every time it comes off,
I feel like
me and my hat.
Do you know? So obviously we're recording late at night tonight. Well, it's not late. It's like going off topic. I feel like whenever we record late, it just always goes off topic.
Yeah, but it's quite funny though.
Whenever it's dark,
I feel like this is quite a good pod so far.
But whenever it's dark, it's like the wolves coming out.
Wait, when we start recording really early in the morning, it's going to be dark.
I know. It's going to be dark, bruv.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, so at the weekend, well, actually, before I go on to the weekend, I went to see Robbie Williams with my dad, didn't I? I'm loving angels instead. What a entertainer. Now,
Is
we said, Robbie, I had an absolute blast.
Go on, I'm glad you had fun.
I had so much fun. He kept going, Michael Jackson is the king of pops. I'm the king of entertainment. He was hilarious. He was absolutely off his rocker. Whatever he was on, I want some. He was buzzing around that stage. Like,
does he take drugs, do you reckon?
Bab. Where have you been?
Well, anything to do with him, I just don't really read or look at because he does me head in.
He had some great outfits. To tell you what, he looked to smash, you know.
Did he?
He looked to smash in that vest.
Must be the name.
Fuck off. What, Williams?
No, Bobby.
No, he had this vest on. I thought, been hitting the gym. You can tell. He's 51. Yeah, he had this massive thing where he was taking loads of drugs all the time. He was a massive druggie. He even was joking about it on stage.
Yeah, so is he taking drugs now?
Oh, the way he's bopping around that stage.
Was he doing a quick...
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, but I kept looking to see if I could see anything in his nose, but I couldn't see now. But you know what? There's lots of different methods you can take drugs these days.
But where was you? Still on the fucking stage? How are you going to see from...
I thought I could see on the cameras when on the big screen.
Bab.
Anyway, what a production. It was unreal and I loved spending time with Dad. It was so good.
Was it better than Coldplay?
Don't think so, hon.
Exactly. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Right, anyway, so Robbie will put a pin in it, had the best time with Dad, so much fun. And he plays so many songs that you just don't know he's played. What?
You haven't told us about your Italian that you was looking forward to going to.
Oh, Italian was absolutely divine.
What did you have?
Pasta.
Which one?
Salmon. It was a special. Salmon pasta. Peg lang.
What sauce?
Like a lemony...
It would have to be lemon. Lemon.
Harissa. No, I had bruschetta, and then I had that, and then I ended up having like a 3-course meal. Fat neck.
You do it, lad.
You go for it, girl.
Not for
had like a pistachio.
Robert?
Yeah, I did a bit. Dropped kids off the ball.
Robbie. Did a shit at Robbie?
Says my dad thinks it's the first time I've ever done a shit in a Portaloo.
I love shitting in a Portaloo.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that makes a mess of cream fields.
Yeah, do you know what? I actually, sorry to cut off your story, but I went, after Creamfields, I put it on Twitter, Creamfields, and all of the old, you know, when everyone used to shit. Like 2021, it was horrendous.
Yeah. Yeah, absolute cracking time. Moving on. So, at the weekend, I made the executive decision. We sold our Lost Village ticket. We got the money today, thank God. It's already come out my bank. And I sold my ticket because I was actually worried about my health. Like, I couldn't really, I could do without spending the money, but like also like
coming back from Lost Village is a process.
Yeah, it would have been a process, but I got burnt out when I was in the Isle of Man, not really recovered from that properly, and I got burnt out before Turkey, and I was like, I can't burn out again, because I was ill in the Isle of Man. So I was like, Mia, come on now. Because I was thinking, do I go Creamfields with Halls and Crew? But I just thought, Mia. So I thought to myself, I'm not going to do any festivals. I'm not going to do it, which is a lot for me, because a UK festival, That's
Big
where
up.
my heart is, you know? Nothing tops it. But
A lot of manpower.
it did. My mum said she was really, really... Man. My mum said she was actually really proud of me. She was like, yeah, I know that took it. And I was like, thanks, Mum, because it did. So on the Friday night, fella came round and I cooked tacos, peng lang. I make a good taco.
You do some good food, mate.
I do some good food.
Do some good food, bruv.
So, fella came round, made some tacos, had some wine. It was a really, really nice evening, but like just chill vibes, you know. And then on Saturday, I got up and I went to the spa. I went to the spa with Juicy Lucy, went to Aquasana, Sherwood Forest one, Centre Parks. So nice.
Best spa ever.
I napped twice. I finished my book, slept. Lucy had a massage, came back, and I was in the... I was going to say Slovakian. It's not Slovakian.
Scandinavian
snug. Fella brought some Percy Pig, took them with me. Game changer, bring some sweets in spa. So yeah, I had a lovely time. And then I got back, and then fella messaged me, and he was out having fun. And he messaged me. No, I messaged him and I was like, look, I'm clocking off for the night. And he went,
my shift's over.
My shift's over. It was only about 10 o'clock, but I was just absolutely... So guys, right, I got a spa that was 9:30. Sorry, lies. 12:30 till 8 o'clock.
Bang.
Game changer, because you have your iron in the morning and you go to bed and you want to go to sleep. Sorry, you get back and you want to go to sleep. Because I was already got back at 5 o'clock. I get itchy to go out because it's bank holiday weekend.
And you had
I was
food?
Clever. Yeah, I got
what
food
food?
there.
Any good?
I had some pasta. It was actually really nice.
Pasta.
It was very rich though. Like it was very like pasta.
Was it?
Like it was like a ragu, whatever. I was just like
ragu.
I felt like it was just like mince, pasta, red wine. Do you know what I mean? Heavy.
I could scran a bit of that now.
Yeah, no, I'm starving. I had my lasagna. I got my lasagna for tea.
You got lasagna?
I got lasagna. Lasagna.
I love a lasagna.
I love a lasagna.
Energy bread?
Probably not.
Why?
So got back and then anyway, I got this call at like 11:30 from fella. He was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "What do you think I'm doing?" But I can't really remember this call. But he asked to come round and I said yes because he was, you know.
Nice, we like that.
Yeah.
We like a booty cow.
I did say to him it would just be sleepy time. He was like, yeah, it's fine. I was like, all right, okay, go on. Anyway, well, that was that, Ren. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning with my candle on and no sign of fella. Went on my phone and I basically didn't wake up, guys.
Oh, God.
Left him outside.
You must have been in a deep
Yeah,
sleep.
but you know me, Rob. I'm not a sleeper. But not only that is, I'm not a deep sleeper. I had one of them trip drinks and I've been at the spa all day.
Wait, if I was him, I would have been tripping that. I would have been spitting feathers at that gate.
Well, so guys, the reason why he couldn't even knock on my door is because I now live basically in a...
She's in a gated community.
I'm in a gated community. But...
She's a rich gal.
But...
Her mum's a rich gal.
But guys, so he was ringing my phone. He rang the gate, which rang me. The gate rang me. I had all these text messages, bless him. But do you know the loveliest thing, guys? He wasn't even angry at me. He was just like, oh, you must be having a good sleep. Like, you must have needed it. But he was so funny. He was like, will she rise from the death of her sleep? Or whatever he put. And then he put, no, she's mattress. What is it? Mattress.
Queen?
No, I don't know. He said something really funny. And he went, right. And then one of them was like, right, darling, I'm going to get a new back. I'll mess you in the morning. Sleep well.
Oh.
And I was like, this
He
lad.
took it like a champ.
He did. I mean, he said to me, it was like, yeah, it would have been broke through the window. So fair play, though, if he was angry. Because, like, that is, like, I literally said he could come round. And then I literally didn't wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, obviously, it was an accident.
It's not an angry offence. You can't be angry.
You can't be angry. I was just obviously in a very deep sleep, and I wasn't very well. Like, I haven't been well for a while, but it sorted me out. So yeah, I woke up at 4 a.m. not knowing what's going on. Obviously, sent him a million messages like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god," because obviously I woke up and I was filled with anxiety.
Yeah, you was like tripping balls there.
Oh my god, what time is it? The candle's on. I was like, oh, it was just horrible. But then I got back to sleep and everything, and then
felt like the worst person ever.
Yeah, but then he was off to football the next day, so I went and picked him up and dropped him off at his car, and he was so calm. Like, he literally didn't care.
That's what you want.
Because, like, it's not actually that deep, is it?
It's not that deep. It's got bigger things would piss
bigger
him off.
fish to fry. So, anyway, so that's my story from the weekend, which is quite rogue, but bless him.
So you won't be doing that anytime soon, then? Do you know, was your phone on loud as well, or was it on silent?
Do you know what I
I
think?
bet
it was
you was
on,
that deep. Even if it was on loud, you wouldn't have even.
Well, I woke up, my laptop was playing Hostage, that series on Netflix.
Have you watched that?
Yeah.
Have you completed it?
Yeah.
Saran.
Absolutely.
Saran.
I love a drama.
I
love a drama.
I love Saran Jones. Have you ever watched Dr. Foster with her in?
Oh, have I?
Oh, fab.
I might rewatch it.
Yeah, should we rewatch the F?
Let's do it, DF. Okay, so the next thing we've got to update you on, guys, is Coldplay. Oh, guys.
Coldplay was incredible. By the way, the hamster stories are coming, guys. Stay with us.
Stay with us. Coldplay.
Was that Hot Sleigh?
Coldplay was absolutely
phenomenal.
like the best. Genuinely, don't want to sound dramatic when I say this, guys, but it was the best night of my life.
Was it? Because I think the best night of your life was when you met me.
Yeah, that's true. It was after that one then.
Second best night of your life.
Second best night of my life.
Because first best night of my life was
when I was born after you.
Yeah, it was when your mum was in labour.
My best friend's being born.
You won, shut up.
She
Wait,
born.
I would have been 3.
You'd have been 3. Fucking hell, you're well old.
Yeah. Jess pulled a grey hair out of my head today. A wiry, long grey hair. Another one.
If anyone
Coldplay.
has the chance to go, fucking go.
Guys, get yourself to Coldplay. 10 out of 10. Chris Martin can put on a show. But this is the thing though with Coldplay. You only ever think of Chris Martin in it. Fuck the other 3.
Yeah, but they probably live their best life because they can go to the shop and not many people would recognise them.
Yeah.
Well, they would. A lot of people would. But Chris Martin definitely couldn't go to the shop without getting stopped. It was just full of love. Like, it was just gorgeous, wasn't it? It was so nice that they kept talking about love. I just bloody loved it.
It was a very wholesome night.
We went with like a couple of our mums and that, and seeing my mum watch Coldplay was just a core memory of mine. It was so good. But
did invite Lisa Marie, but she didn't want to come.
You need to fill us in on the train home, and then that's all for filling us in on. Did you get fined? Oh, I knew you would have.
I didn't get fined, but I had to buy a new ticket. But it did get to the point where she was going to ring the British Transport Police.
Oh my god. What happened, Robbie?
So, here we go.
Here we go, guys. I've been waiting for the story.
Buckle up.
I'm buckled.
So, obviously, buckle up. Get your seatbelt on. So, obviously, sometimes Judy calls as the CEO of Sweeties. So, had to shoot. So, the way home.
So, basically, we got a train at like 1 o'clock, but Robbie at like 11.
So, this is the next day, by the way. So, we went to Coldplay, went home, had a sleep. Got up the next day. I know I keep looking at them. I might have a watermelon peel, actually.
Guys, if you want Sweeties, get them now.
You want Sweeties? Go to Sweeties. In fact, I'm gonna do a discount code, but I'll put it in the ad.
Oh, I love that.
I'm going to do a GG.
I'm going to do a discount code for. So, what do I do? Enjoy.
I'm starting to say a bit shit now. Mind you, I've been started since January. Next morning, I have to shoot home. Problem is, I've got a 1:06 train ticket. I had to get the 10:30 train. So I've shot to the station. I've tried to swipe in at the station through the barrier and it wouldn't let me through. So I spoke to the guy at the thing. I said, I've got a late train ticket. Can I get on the next train with this one? He was like, yeah, come through. Buzzing. I can get on the train.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, so that buzzing. Yeah, get on the train. Obviously it's busy, so I don't know if you've just swiped me in or what. But so I'm on the train. They keep making these announcements saying, if you've got an advance single ticket, it's not for the service, you can't use it, you'll have to pay for a new one. What was I on an advance single ticket? So, here I am sat there, train woman's coming along. Hi, can I see a ticket, please? Yeah, here you go. You can't use that ticket on this train. I was like, well, yes, can, because I was told at the gate, because the gate won't open, that he would let me through. And I can get on this train, and she was just doing a job, but you know, someone that just was...
Loves the job.
She was thriving in this. She was reveling in this. Luckily, I was in a quiet carriage as well. There's only one guy in front of me, or a few seats in front, and there wasn't really anyone else around, so I wasn't too embarrassed. So she was like, you need to buy a new ticket. Bear in mind, I'd already looked for the tickets. With a rail card, I get on for £25. So because I'd already paid £25 for that current ticket...
it's an expensive train.
She was like, there's going to be a surcharge. So I was like, okay, what's the surcharge? It's like £40. So that means I would have had to pay £65 to get back to Newark in total. I said to her, I'm not paying that. And she went... In fact, no, what I said to her was, I literally can't afford to pay that, so I've got no money on me, I can't afford to pay that. Thinking she'll be like, okay, well, next time to make sure you got the right ticket. Then she said to me...
Ring your mum.
No. She said to me, okay, well, give me your details. I'll send you an invoice to pay in 28 days. And I said, well, I don't want to do that either. I said, I don't want to do that either. So, and then I'm like trying to talk my way out of it. So she said to me, there's nothing you can say to me that's going to make that ticket valid. You're travelling on an invalid ticket. So I said, well, why has he let me through the fucking gate then? I literally said, can I get on the train with this ticket? Otherwise, I would have brought a ticket then for 25 quid.
Did you swear at her?
No.
I think that would have been the police.
No. It was very calm, and it was very. We was communicating literally like this.
Yeah.
There was no argument or anything.
Well done.
I was just getting my point across.
Yeah.
I wasn't being rude to her because I thought
there's no point.
She's literally doing a job.
Yeah.
But then she said to me, she was like, well, you don't want to pay for a train ticket to Newark? I was like, no. She went, you don't want to give me details? I said, no. So she said, would you want me to call the British Transport Police then? So by this point, I just went, if you want to. in the hope that she would have turned around and said,
can't be asked for this.
Actually, can't be asked. So she pulled a phone out of her pocket. I said, I tell you what, I'll pay for a ticket to Peterborough. And then in my head, what I thought, because we're travelling to Peterborough, then I'll buy a cheaper ticket from Peterborough to Newark.
Yep.
So she was like, so she looked at me like all confused. And she went, all right. So she gave me a ticket to Peterborough. So that was £20.
With the charge?
It was just £20. The price, the difference between my ticket that I'd already paid for to Peterborough was £20.
Okay.
And then reality started, because then I was thinking, then I can jump off the train and get the next train. And then reality was kicking in, and I'm thinking, either way, I'm still gonna have to get back from Peterborough. So I went back up to her and said, obviously this train's going to Peterborough, so if I buy a ticket now from Peterborough to Newark, can I stay on this train? Obviously, I'll buy it for the right train to get to Peterborough. And she said, yeah. Well, she looked at me all confused again, and she was like, yeah, if you want to. So I brought that ticket.
How much was that?
Tenner.
Oh, okay.
With the red card. So now I've only paid £30, which is close to the new ticket anyway. I am getting to a point with this. But then when I brought that ticket, I've never seen this on Trendline before. It gave me a code to put in at the station.
To print it out.
So I went back up to her.
She hated you.
I went back up to her again. Tapped her again, and by this point I'm thinking, I'm getting pissed about myself now. I said, that ticket that you just told me to brought, it's told me to put in a code at the station, but I can't because obviously I'm already on the train. So she said, I tell you what, don't worry about it, it's fine, I've seen you've brought it, whatever. So you know what I did? I went back to my seat because I'd only just brought the ticket. I got a refund.
Got a refund. Good lad.
Got a refund. So
good lad.
So basically,
it
only cost me 20 quid. Did have the police threaten to be called on me. It was all very calm. I don't think she would have called the police on it. That was a tactic.
Oh, God.
But
I know you're doing your job, but have a day off.
Yeah, and I literally, because I'd said to her, like, I literally can't afford to and stuff. Even, obviously, I can afford to buy a train ticket. I'm zero sweeties. Yeah. So, yeah, here we are.
So what's the moral of the story?
Moral of the story is, if you're travelling on an advanced something single ticket, you can't use any other train. So always check your train tickets.
Always check your train tickets, guys.
But also, always try and blag your way out of it.
Yeah. Also, always lie. Always scam, alright?
Well, I should have said my catch just died or something.
Well, Luce, we were talking about it. Luce said, he's probably just said he's got like a family emergency.
Yeah, but a few years ago I would have said that. But for some reason, I've got a bit of a conscience about me now. I don't want to jinx things like that.
Yeah.
Because no, Marlock, I would. Anyway.
Moving on to the poll. It's time for the poll of the week.
The poll.
Can I please have your phone?
I am sorry to hear that your grandma passed away like I actually am.
No, I actually am.
But I don't want to be mates with you or anything away.
Right.
Hang on, wait. I had a joke.
Oh, for God's sake. Is there one that Katie said?
No. What's that on? Oh my God, what was the joke?
Right. Sorry about that. Right, am I just getting started and you'll try and remember it?
Go for it. Hit the pole, Jack.
Hit the pole, Jack! Chocolate in the fridge or in the cupboard?
50-50.
55 fridge, 45 cupboard. You having
Do you know
that?
what? 55 fridge, 45 cupboard.
Percent.
Oh, 55. Sorry, I had 53.
Yeah.
Do you know what I can really eat fish and chips, mush peas?
Oh, peng.
Peng.
More wheels or doors in the world?
Now, we had this conversation the other day. I think there's more... Oh, wheels or tire... What did it say? Wheels or doors? It's got to be wheels. I don't know, 70% wheels, 30% doors.
65% wheels, 35% doors. Well done, Robbie.
5%.
I agree. I think it's wheels because think of Gino.
My grandmother had wheels. She would have been yeah, think about Amsterdam. There's fucking wheels all over there.
Think of a hamster wheel.
Think of all the.
But then it's got a door in it to get in the hamster.
Yeah, but only one.
That could be a gate.
And think about all the ball bearings that are in a wheel. Actually, no, because that's not the wheel.
Think of all the wheels in Amsterdam.
That's what I've just said.
Did you?
Yeah, all the bicycles.
All the bicycles. Yeah.
And all the wheels on.
There's a little wheel on there. Look.
And all the wheels on the cars.
Go round and round.
Lego trucks. Lego.
Starbucks or Costa? Which percentage of which?
70% Starbucks.
58% Starbucks, 42% say Costa.
Costa tastes like, they both aren't the best. I'm going off Starbucks.
Fair. Can I just say, if you drink Costa, you're a paedophile?
Yeah, I agree. Costa,
right.
It tastes like piss water.
It's just shit.
Weak as fuck.
It's just shit.
Shit.
Right, villa or hotel?
Villa. 60.
Well done, 6% villa, 40% say hotel.
Stop.
Do you agree with Tommy Robinson?
How can we keep on coming into every pod?
Because we saw him at the
Just
beach
because we're
club.
seeing him for 1 minute at the beach club.
Hiya, Tommy!
I'm going to say 30 yes.
19% say yes.
19 yes.
81% say no.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Last one. Sleep with partner on a first date.
100%.
Yeah, but what are the percentage of the GGs? This isn't about you, Robbie. God.
No. Well, explain a bit of this. 40% say yes.
54.
Red holes.
And then 46 say no. Thank you for listening to the
No,
pod.
I don't think, sleep with partner on the first date. The people that say don't sleep with people on the first date, I think that's the wrong statement. Like, if you want to have sex with someone, I'm not saying you should sleep with people on the first date, but if you're going on a first date with someone, you're having a good time, and you want to ride, go ride. Like, what are you waiting for?
Do you know what I think you should just do? I think you should just live your life.
Exactly, live your life.
Do what you want to do. Do what makes you
happy. Just be safe and secure, because you don't
safe and secure.
You don't want the gone gone.
You don't want the gone.
And you don't want the...
Yeah, and I also...
Or the HIV. Definitely don't want that one.
Definitely don't want HIV. They're the ones you can kind of get away with. Right. Are you ready for what's next?
What's next?
How much did you... Oh my God. Guys, if you're not watching, I really advise you on Spotify to go over to YouTube just to watch that little bit.
Is that going to be a reel?
It was funny. I did a hamster face and then I looked over at Robbie and he did this evil hamster right in the camera. You absolute cretin. Right.
Oh, I've got all the hamster stories.
Phone.
Right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the hamster story.
Do you like the music behind it? Because I love the music.
Right, we're going to do...
Go for it, gorgeous.
Right, we're going to do that. Sorry, this is the second half of the Hampton story.
Shall we do odds on me? Post that on the Instagram story, that picture.
What?
Of me at Creamfields. We'll do it live.
Are we going right now?
Right here on the pod.
How many times can we do it? 3?
3 times. One time me and Robbie played odds on if we could message these lads, but we kept doing it until we got it. So we could message these lads, so we shouldn't have messaged.
Can you just write on there about fact of the day, please?
Yeah, and also, when I was editing the last podcast, you said, "Oh, remind me to put this in the podcast." And I went, "Yeah, you're gonna forget." And you went, "No, I'm not." I'm like, "You're gonna forget. You forgot, didn't you?"
Mia, I've been thinking back to that at least once a day. What was it? Maybe if I watch it back.
I told you to write it down. You were like, "I'm not writing it down." That's what you get for being gay. This is what you get for having the disease.
Is being gay a disease? Genuine question. Do we think it's
It's incurable.
Do we think it's a mental illness?
Of course it's not.
No,
love is love. Peace, love, harmony. 1 to 10. Oh no, 1 to 20.
1 to 5.
3. 1 to 20.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1,
1,
14.
Oh!
Right, guys, this is odds on for me to post this extremely ugly picture of myself from Creamfield.
Starting now, we get 3 guesses. That one was practice.
What? No!
Yeah.
No. That was one guess. You've had one guess, gay boy.
Come on.
Next one.
Right, can we now go to 15? And
Okay.
then 10.
3, 2, 1,
7.
14.
Ah!
Right,
Now
10.
3,
2,
2, 1,
9.
4. Ah!
I'll put it on at some point.
One more?
1 to 5.
That's one. Go on.
3, 2, 1,
3.
1.
Ah! Right, I'll let you off. Okay, so back onto the Amster stories. The first one's from Gigi Becca from Bespoke Handmade. Something.
That's not where she lives, is it?
No, but the bitch has wrote it on a business account.
I said the bitch. Whoever the bitch is.
The bitch. She gonna need it.
She
Okay,
need it.
so she said, looked after my friend's hamster. I said, Grandma Patawaya. Looked after my friend's hamster when I was younger and she'd gone on holiday. Was happily watching EastEnders while the little fur ball whizzed around and a little plastic ball exploring the room.
Use your diction, slow down.
Sorry. Looked after my friend's hamster when I was younger and she'd gone on holiday. Was happily watching EastEnders whilst the little fur ball whizzed around in a little plastic ball exploring the room outside the cage. ... Next thing I know, I looked down and the ball was open, the hamster nowhere to be seen. Imagine the panic of losing your hamster, then times it by 1,000,000 because it's not even your fucking hamster. Luckily, we found it behind the fridge or something in the kitchen and it was safe and well. Also, I started the week saying I wanted it to sleep in my room, and wow, those little critters are loud. After one night, it was evicted to live downstairs, lol. That wasn't as traumatic, but
It wasn't, but I can imagine the fear.
I can imagine the pain and the fear, and I'm glad that you got your
found the
I'm glad you got your
hamster.
happy ending.
This is from Shazza. When I was 2, my mum was upstairs giving birth. When I was 2, my mum was upstairs giving birth.
Get on.
Standard. And someone shouted down, "It's a boy." I was so
I've read this one.
I was so excited. I jumped up and down with excitement and landed on the hamster and killed it.
Can you imagine?
Oh my god!
Imagine the feel of
jumping on a hamster.
blowing all its brains out on the floor. Giving birth upstairs.
Oh, Shazza as well. She would have cried at that.
I bet there was all sorts of screaming going on in that gaff.
One's giving
Giving
birth
birth at home, one's murdering a hamster. How did it feel to be a sister and a murderer all on one day?
Oh, do you know when I was at that spa, yeah, there was in that, what's it called, Scandinavian snug, up at the top, I took a picture of it for you, Gigi's, and I forgot to put on my story. There was like these dead hamsters on the ceiling.
They're not fucking hamsters, it's like...
Rugs. I know, but they look like hamsters.
Right, a hamster's that big.
Giant hamster then. Hamster, like...
Oh, that's called chipmunk. That's called, but it's not that.
Mosh, when Savannah walked up the other day, she looked like Simon. She actually looked like Simon.
Yeah. Right, hang on.
Can I also just say, when we were in that hotel, right, me and Katie were going, Robbie's gay. When you were asleep, we were like, Robbie's not making a noise because he's gay. We were like, Robbie, why are you at a festival? Sausage festival. We were just saying all this shit while you were asleep. It was really funny.
What was everyone else saying? Was it just laughing?
No, everyone else was trying to go to sleep and I had the giggles with Katie. Bad giggles. I was like, type A girly taking her makeup off. Because me and her are so type B and Savannah and Holly type A.
I was thinking about this the other day. Holly's the only person I know. That girl would do. She could literally be on life support and she'll still be in a skincare routine.
Yeah.
She could be on a ventilator.
Yeah.
She could have just been told, sorry to hear that your grandma's passed away, and she'd still be...
Under type A on the dictionary it says Holly B.
I'm not even on any league.
No.
Definitely not type A.
You're off scale, Babs.
I'm type ADHD. I'm type A plus D plus H plus D. Okay, next one is from Katie Poostain.
Poostain, oh.
I had a week off school when mine died, and my mum buried it in the garden in a soapbox with a wind chime above it to give for funeral. It was called Nibbles.
Oh.
My brother still rips me for it. Apparently I dropped my knees in the garden crying my eyes out, putting him in the ground. Dramatic as ever.
That doesn't surprise me.
Does not surprise me.
What a gal.
I can imagine it. Poor Nibbles.
Poor Nibs.
Right, we have to scroll to get more.
this is from Liv, from Essex.
Essex Liv.
My mum went to the nursery and they had a pet hamster. The hamster got sick and she wanted to save it, so took it home. It continued to live for a few more weeks and then died. She thought she could resuscitate it. How did you say that word?
Resuscitate.
Resuscitate it.
What did you say?
Can't remember. Resuscitate.
Resuscitate it.
Resuscitate it. What is it?
Resuscitate.
Resuscitate it by warming it up on the boiler. Didn't work. Rip Skittles. Warmed it up on the... Yeah, you're a bit cold. Bit cold, mush. It's like we put the camera in the fridge when it's too hot.
From Alicia. Bath Alicia.
Bath.
Yo, I have a few tragic hamster stories. We've got 2. First hamster, Muppet. These names crack me up. Muppet was his name.
Muppet.
I had it for a few years. We were moving out of our house. I left him there while we moved back all of our stuff. I left him while we moved all of our stuff. And I went back to feed him every day. The day we went to fetch him to move him to our brand new home, he was frozen. A ball of ice frozen. Assuming he's died, we buried him. We buried him in a McDonald's latte cup in our new garden. 3 days later, the cup had reappeared out of the soil and no hamster was inside. We later found out that hamsters hibernate. Literally buried alive. That's
So
all.
he escaped then?
How could I? No, I bet.
Bird.
I bet something's dug for him. They could smell him.
Oh no. Fox.
I bet he was dead by the point he's been suffocated for 3 days though.
Thought he was an ice ball.
Yeah, but he was
Oh,
hibernating.
frozen. I thought like frozen like a ball of ice. I imagine like a hamster with like ice around it. Like on Flushed Away where they get fruit frozen.
Yeah,
in the squares.
frogs.
Yeah.
The big giant frog man.
Oh, I love Flushed Away. Great movie.
Oh my god.
No. Sit down.
Next one. Also had a black-haired hamster that ended up...
No.
Also had a black-haired hamster that ended up given to a friend because it kept biting us. It turns out it grew a long tail and ended up being a rat.
No way!
Can you imagine that?
Oh,
that was...
Shanice!
Your mouth.
Mouth is moving a lot like a rat.
Yappa,
Shut
yappa,
it,
yappa,
please.
yappa. Shut it, please.
This one's from Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin. Miss you.
Hi, Caitlin.
One time I went for a hike. Shock, you're always hiking, gal. I love your Instagram stories. One time I went for a hike up a mountain with a boy.
Ooh.
And he had to sit down at the top because it was... This is a lake. There's no hikes in the lake.
This is for
hamsters in the lakes.
This is like... Yeah, I went up to the top of a hike with a hamster.
Right, put a pin in that, guys.
Hang on, wait. No, there's one more. There's 2 more. Sorry, I've just screenshot that in the wrong format. My bad. Executive producer,
Okay, this
fired.
one's from Charlotte.
Charlotte Sausage, this
We
one's
love
from.
Charlotte. My sisters had hamsters. Full stop.
Oh.
Ooh, setting the scene, are we sure?
Is that the title?
It must be.
It's the title of the story. My sisters had hamsters.
Had. Stop it now. They started with 2, but one day they woke up and could only see 1 in the cage.
Oh god. What happened? I'm gripped.
What a cracking story so far, Charlotte. They decided not to tell any of the family about this. It was about a week later and Dad was in his home office. We heard him scream, so came running in to find him in a corner, throwing stuff at the mouse he just saw scurry across the floor. My sister then came in crying and shouting at Dad to stop hurting the hamster, which was now dead on the floor of Dad's office. So true, everyone has one.
So did they kill it? I do not know.
Dad killed the hamster. That's funny.
Everyone's a murderer.
I love the use of your full stop, Charlotte.
She's punctual.
She's punctual. Wouldn't expect anything less. Next one.
Next one's from Jid.
Hello, Jade.
Mine were on the top of a shelf of a 6-foot bookcase, and while I was at work, my mum rang me to say she couldn't find them as they weren't in the cage, and then she went, "There's a tiny skull on the rug." Does she mean they used to live on the top shelf of a 6-foot bookcase?
Why did it have absolute top shelf? So does that mean like a cat or something's got it?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't like that. Was a bit dark. That was a bit dark, Jade.
Oh, Jade, yeah, you need.
Jade, that was a bit
We need a bit
dark.
of a follow up to that one.
We also need a bit of disclaimer on that one.
I think there are other ones that have made it to the podcast. However, there is one more and it's mine. I've not told anyone my trauma.
Well, I think people have still got more because everyone voted yes.
Everyone voted yes,
So
guys.
we'll put a story on again.
Put a story on again.
We need to hear yours.
There we go. If you've got a traumatic hamster story. Oh yeah, thank you to all the genius sending those in.
And if we didn't do yours, it means we missed it, so send it again.
Yeah, if you've got a traumatic hamster story, please send it in because we're dying to hear them,
Yeah,
literally.
because Amy said she had one.
Amy.
Oh, my little cousin's got one about, like, I think it was a snail or something.
Any traumatic... Why don't we change it to any traumatic animal story?
Any animal story.
We're going from traumatic hamster to traumatic animal. Do you want to listen to mine?
No, I think we should listen to it next week. Because we're already on, like, another, like,
Okay.
hour.
Guys, mine is really traumatic.
Okay. Sorry, I feel like I really put you down
No,
there.
do you know what?
But we're just
keep
keeping them
hooked. Keep them hooked.
Do you know what I mean? Right. Are you ready to go? Ooh.
What?
Bad picture of me. That.
Ooh.
Ooh. Right. It's time for Damela. Well, it's what someone wrote in. So this was actually a text message. So thank you for texting in, GG. Anonymous, of course. And also they said that they couldn't resist after hearing the goat story. Because they thought it was, confession.
Oh.
Hi, Robbie and Mia. Absolutely loving the pod. Please can you keep this anonymous? Of course we can. I was on a second date in London. Just as down in London town.
Woohoo.
And I thought I'd look smooth and feed a pigeon a chip in Leicester Square. I'm not going to lie to you, that was your first mistake.
Feeding a chip in Leicester Square.
Why would you feed a chip in Leicester? Feed a pigeon in Leicester Square?
Why would you feed any bird anywhere?
Are you the bird lady from Home Alone?
Yeah, I think so. Pigeon woman.
Sorry, we love you. We're only joking. The pigeon didn't take the chip. Instead, it flew straight into my lap and got tangled on the drawstring of my joggers. As if. Couldn't write that. I ended up sprinting around the square with a pigeon basically attached to my crotch. I'm sorry, that would send me into overdrive.
What the fuck?
That would be horrific. The girl I was with just sat on the steps laughing so hard she cried.
She's lesbian?
No, it's a guy.
Oh. Oh.
She's lesbian. Robbie felt attached. Robbie felt related.
I like.
The girl I was with just sat on the steps laughing so hard she cried. We never went on a third date, but to this day she still messages me random pigeon memes every now and again. I rate that though.
Kept as a friend.
Yeah.
Well done.
I don't think that was the reason that you guys didn't work out, because obviously she finds it quite funny. I'm just giving you some advice with the confession.
Yeah,
Don't think that's the reason you broke up.
Yeah, I think. So he threw the chip.
So he tried to feed a chip. No, feed a pigeon a chip.
Guys, it's 9:30
It's
at night.
9:30 at night. Can you tell?
We're losing it.
We've literally been working all day, all night, all day, night. Feed a pigeon a chip, and the pigeon swooped down, got tangled on his drawstring of his joggers. You know that toggly bit? Because obviously the pigeon probably went. Ah!
That was his second hour wearing joggers on a date.
Robbie.
I would not appreciate that.
Oh my.
GG.
Right. Sit down.
GG, seriously.
I'm sat.
Not to be rude.
Not to be rude, but one, you're feeding a pigeon. Two, you're wearing joggers. What's going on?
No, we didn't get a third date.
No wonder. Look at yourself in the mirror.
Sorry, is that horrible? We're not being horrible.
We love you.
We're just trying to give you some advice. Don't feed pigeons on your next date with anyone in the world, and also put some jeans on. I never wear jeans. I hate wearing jeans. I always like my big fat legs out, but sometimes you just got to do it, fam.
Yeah, I've got big fat legs. Got lovely legs.
Do you know what I don't?
Someone told you you had nice legs the other day, didn't they?
Did they?
It was a male.
Where?
No, I think it was like someone said, "Oh, you got lovely legs." I remember you telling me.
Was I naked?
Was I naked? But thank you for sharing. I really appreciate you writing in. And everyone else, make sure you are using the link tree to get your confessions, dilemmas, funny stories, or anything you want to tell us. Put it in.
Yes,
put
the
it
WhatsApp.
in.
The WhatsApp's in there. You can DM us, email us, girlandagayuk@gmail.com. Send us a WhatsApp on.
Ooh.
7.
Try and harmonise with me. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what that means. What do I do?
Pick a note. That was all right.
Anyway, the phone number is 07726 747 If you've got a pen and paper in case you're driving. In fact, don't fire and drive.
What? Let's just continue.
Is that you when you said, oh, blue
Not you
dad?
when you're hungry. Get some nuts.
Nicholas, get some nuts.
Unless you're Emily Chatton, don't get nuts.
Yeah, unless you've got
allergic.
Don't get nuts unless you've got an EpiPen. 07726 747 is that number you should be calling to get £1 million.
Yeah, if you text that number with your confession, we'll send you a £5. Okay, to finish off the podcast, guys, we have got you to write in your biggest icks that you have. Mum and Dad, if you don't know what an ick is, mums and dads and all things, everyone listening, everyone's inclusive. It's a family podcast.
Dads. How would you?
It's when someone does something and it immediately puts you off them, even though it's a stupid thing. Like, for example, spaghetti bolognese around your mouth when they're eating it. That's a lot of people's icks. Or a man carrying a lunchbox.
Do you know one thing that gives me the ick?
Here we go. No drive.
Yeah, that as well.
Staying in bed all morning and playing Roblox by any chance.
I'm over that one now.
Ooh.
In fact, there's a few. Not having a driving licence, that's an ick.
Oh!
These are just some of mine. Not having a nice wallet, and I don't mean fancy dancy
Really?
designer. A wallet with like a strap on it. You know what I mean? Like unstrap it. Flip phone case.
Flip phone case.
The thing is with an ick. Touching the app. The thing is with an ick. It's things that can like easily be changed.
Oh, well, 100%.
Just buy a new wallet or buy a new phone case.
100% for me. It's a driver's license. Like, I'm sorry, I've done it once and I'll never do it again.
Where did she go? That driving license song. Never ever anymore.
Olivia Rodrigo.
What's
She's
she doing?
pretty well.
Is she?
We got a lot of people
better than me.
No, of course not.
Okay,
we've got quite a lot here, guys. Thank you for sending them in. I'll just list a few off.
We also had one in on.
Yes, I'll do that one. This one really made me laugh. Hearing them breathe.
Fair. If you're hearing them breathe. So, for example, it would be like.
Fair.
That was me. I was doing that the other day, snoring apparently.
Yeah, I know.
When did I snore when I was in Manchester? Because I can snore when I've had a peeve as well.
That'd be snore all the time.
No. That's an ick. I'm a walking ick.
Once had a guy order a bubblegum milkshake on a date. That's my little cousin.
I like that. Oh, that's funny.
Middle lane driving. See, that's not an ick. That pisses me off. There's a difference there.
That's an ick for me.
Fair.
On the flip side of that, or probably on the same side actually, driving 20 or 30, that's an ick.
Oh,
that
100%.
gave me the ick when I was in that car.
Do you know what's an ick for me? 10 to 2. Hands on the steering
Massive
wheel.
egg.
And then feeding the wheel through. 10 to 2, fed it through. And then when he drove as well, right? It was like he was on a... 10 to 2, fed it through. 10 to 2, fed it through. And it was like he was on a trampoline when he was driving, right? Driving down the motorway. And I said to him, man, you make me feel sick, man. Drive like a normal human. We're on the motorway doing a normal standard 60. He was probably doing 40, minge.
Hang on, wait. Standard...
Like bloody trampoline. Not nice slow acceleration. Trampoline. Pisses me off.
You know what that's called? Inexperience.
Do you know what that's called? Minge.
Inexperienced driver.
Right. Yeah, do you know why? Because he got my first stick. He didn't have a driver's licence. And I had to force him to, and he was literally about 43. Honestly. Hope you're well. Right, moving on.
God, there's a few on there, isn't there?
Yeah, this is a good one.
A lot of people getting icky.
When they have coins to pay with and they're counting out the right amount one by one. I do that.
I don't do this. See, I had some in my pocket the other day. I hate having coins.
You did. He was actually he got really angry with me because I was trying to give them to.
I was like, "Mate, can you just take this chain off me?" It was like £6 in chain. I don't want it. She's like, "I don't really want to put it in my purse."
My sister-in-law, golfers.
Nice.
What's my brother? Golfer. Wearing a suit with trainers. What about if you Georgia Siwa?
What about if you me on the girl and gay photo shoot?
Right, we got one coming on the actual Instagram DM that I want to read out.
I screenshotted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, one time I went for a hike up a mountain with a boy, not with a hamster, by the way. We nearly read it earlier, the hamster story. Went up a mountain with a boy, and he had to sit down at the top because it was too windy and he was getting blown about. He was like one of them things outside the car showroom. He said, "You'll have to look around and I'll be here, I can't stand up." Fairs.
I know, but what would you do? He might have been a nice lad.
I'm trying to think of any stupid ones that I've got. Obviously, you've got the ones that you've got no drive and all that, but that's not an ick.
Do you know one thing that does give me the... Is it an ick? When you try and decide to go for food and they don't know where to go. And it's like, oh, where's... I do that every fucking week.
I was going to say, I'm indecisive.
Yeah, people that stay in bed all day, ick.
Oh, I've got a great one.
What?
Looking in the mirror when they're talking to you.
Oh!
Guys, please leave a comment down below or text us in or comment on any of our Instagrams, whatever you want to do, your biggest ick. We want to know the weirdest ick that you've got, because there is some wild ones that people have, like tiny shoelace or having a lunchbox, things like that.
Having a lunchbox, that's... Oh, I'd find that quite...
I find it's quite cute.
Oh, I'd take some... But do you know what? What was...
Let's carry on my lunchbox. I don't want a fucking fist bump.
I get it. But do you know what energy it gives? Like, twink. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no, just take care of me. I don't want to be taking care of you. Do you know what I mean?
I love like a man.
Literally. A man.
Mush, did you see what we just did? We both just did the exact same thing.
Yeah, you know why? Because we are the same person.
Oh, yeah, they did. Your hair looks a bit like curtains.
Does it?
Well, you're so funny.
Do
you know what my biggest ick is? When a lad thinks he can overtake my Robbie car.
Is it in the car or?
No, as in life.
Never.
Never say
it's
never.
It's not happened yet.
Not happened yet. It never will. Do you hear me?
Will.
Do you hear me?
Are you listening, fam?
Do you know what my biggest ick is? When your mum puts sweets in the spag bol Tupperware box.
Yeah. What the fuck? Right. Sorry. Listen to this. My life doesn't revolve around sweeties.
It does.
Or sweets. People seem to think it does, but really, it revolves around me.
You're the main character in your story.
I am the main character in my life. I was listening to a podcast earlier, and it was basically saying, at the end, do you know one thing's for certain? You're always going to have yourself.
It's true.
So true.
And me and you, though.
Yeah, but you just never know. So we've got the Bub Sweets back in. If you don't know, get to know, bruv. Brava, get to know the Bub Sweets. In fact, I'm going to give the GG's a 10% discount code. I need to.
That's worrying me a little bit.
Right, I know it's fine. We're wrapping up. If you don't want to get to know, my mum's obviously come and got like a 3 kg bag of them because they're right there.
They're absolutely extraordinary. Bubs are different level,
They're
guys.
different level. If you're watching on the camera, you might be able to see that. Who knows? 10 out of 10 peng. All the way from... where the fuck are they from? Sweden. Swedish. The Swedish candy. Come to mum's today, got the sweets out the cupboard. Yeah, let's have one of them then. She has put them in a box which has had spaghetti bolognese in previous to it. You know, like a Tupperware.
Oh.
I put the sweet in my mouth, it tastes like pure garlic.
To the point where I was literally like...
I was like, what on earth have you had in there? And she's like, nothing. And Papa was like, yeah, you have. You've had spaghetti bolognese in there. Yeah, I can taste it, love.
So don't do that, guys.
Don't do that. How did we get onto that? Who knows?
No idea.
Should we wrap this up then?
Yeah. GG's, give us a like, give us a subscribe, write in, subscribe, write in, do your bit, and we'll do ours, alright?
Do your bit. We're always doing our bit. You do your bit.
Yeah, you actually put your finger out your ass a little bit.
Pull your finger out your
boys?
ass and call me Brenda.
Love you, GG's.
Love you, bye.
Mwah!
GG's, thank you so much for listening.
We really hope you enjoyed it.
Whether you did or you didn't, subscribe either way.
See you next week.
See you later.